Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, hi there, how are ya, and welcome to the family. My name is Misty and I do Sims 4 Let's Plays. Today I am bringing you the Decades Legacy Challenge, and this will be episode 9. We are currently going into the 1900s Edwardian era, and as you can see here, I do have the rules set up so that we can go through those, but I will link it in the description below so that you can go take a look if you're wanting to play along with me, or if you just want to go and have a look at the rules in general. The rules are made by Cute Coffee Gal and they are listed on her website. But as it states, all rules from the 1890s still stand with the following changes. We are able to, at this point, go ahead and have electricity only in the form of lamps. Indoor plumbing is now allowed, no showers. Upholstery on our bedding as well as furniture is allowed, wallpaper is allowed, and we are allowed a phonograph for music, which I don't currently have. For the career, we are not going to be really dealing with that because, as you will very well know, we have a farm, and so William doesn't need to get a job currently. Miscellaneous, we can go on vacation, and we need a fully grown cow plant. That said, I have no need for a cow plant because I will be using the war mod for this. So these are the current 1900 rules, and so let's go ahead and jump in with our family and take a look at the house. Okay, welcome to the farm. So we're just going to start out here by taking a look at the changes that we have made to the Humphreys farm. So right away, we're just going to go ahead and go inside the house here, and we're just going to see what changes we were able to make based on the rules that have been provided. So first things first, when you go in the front here, you're just going to see a little hall here, and I've put a little table with the cross stitching along with the same coat rack scarves hanging on the wall. So nothing's really changed other than me putting in that little table. And then if you go down the hall into the main living room, you're going to see where I have updated the living room furniture. So we still have our little desk and the little bar station, but I have put in a nice little couch and a rocking chair so that they can sit. I also added Florence an easel here because for some reason I thought she had one at the... Anyway, I think there was one at the original farm, but it didn't, for whatever reason, make it to this house. So I have given her an easel so that if she ever has any spare time, which I highly doubt, but if she does, she has that. And here's the master bedroom. So we just updated their little room here to a nice quilt, and they have a bench, the baby's bassinet, and this is the main floor bath. So they do have a sink and a toilet along with their bathtub in here now. So as you can see, I've just wallpapered everything kind of a greeny, yellowy theme. So this is the updated kitchen, and as you can see, they've got their lamps throughout the house. And for this kitchen, they also did get an upgrade on their oven. So this is a very nice washboard drain sink, as well as a 20th century stove that I was able to put into the game here and get them into the 1900s. The back is still the same. We have our wash basin and our clothesline, so none of that changed. The farm itself still looks exactly the same. I've just done the interior decorating. So again, upstairs, gave everybody some wallpaper. Elizabeth here has these nice pretty red flowers, and we gave her a little stool and just kind of gave her a little space here that would look really cute for her. She's already got herself a little painting on the wall there that she's drawn, and it's just really precious, and I think it really fits her personality well. Then we have the empty room in the middle, and I've not decided quite yet what I'm going to do with that, whether that's going to be another kid's room or a bathroom. I don't really know. But right over there to the right, as you will see, there's Victoria's room, and she does like green, so we've just given her a nice little single bed. She does have a little lamp, as well as a chair and a mirror, and a little drawing area. So she also, it looks like, has been up to drawing things, and so we'll just hang that on her wall here. So that is her room, and then this is their bath. And it's exactly the same as the downstairs, just copied it up top. It is, I think, maybe a little bit bigger, but there's more space up here. An extra space for another bedroom. And as we go through, we will decide what we want to do with this smaller one. So all in all, those are the changes that were made. As far as the wallpaper goes, it is all pretty neutral greens and yellows. You know, nothing crazy, nothing too drastic. Still a lot of wood in the house, so overall I think it turned out really cute. Let me know what you guys think in the comments of the house updates, and if there's something that you're kind of wanting to see, or if you thought maybe something needed to be a different color, or whatever the case is, we can always make some updates. And once we get enough money, I will go ahead and get them the phonograph, but currently right now we just don't have the funds available for that now that we've done all of the decorations, getting us into the 1900s. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in and see how our family's doing. Now, when we had left off in the last episode, as you well know, we had not been taking care of the barn, like the shed animals, so like our llama and our cows. It was raining, and so they just basically slept the day away. And we never went out and like called them out of the shed to do anything with them. So I did get a notification at the end of the last episode basically telling me, hey, if you don't take care of your animals, they're going to pack up and leave. So I did get them back to where they're happy, and so they're all good. That said, I'm really going to have to remember to have William, Florence, and probably Victoria can help as well to take care of these animals. Even when it's raining, the farm chores must go on. The animals have to be fed and cleaned and milked and all of those things. So when we're getting busy with things like that, we cannot forget about them. So I'm going to do better with that. Promise. I'm going to make them do better with that. And as far as the chickens go, they are reproducing like bunnies, really. I mean, I don't understand. I've never had so many hatchable eggs in my life. But that said, the bunnies are non-existent on our farm for whatever reason. We have the little thing, but they're not here. But the chickens, tons of chickens. So the orchard's looking good. The farm is looking good. Our bees are doing okay. We still only have poor quality honey, but we're working on it. And as of course we left off, Florence is expecting. So she is in her second trimester in 21 hours. And it looks like she had actually just gone out to tell William, hey, guess what? We're having a baby. So now she's just going to run inside because, well, it's storming as usual. So they're just going to go ahead and head in, and we are going to get busy with our day. I am not certain. We probably will not see the baby in this episode because I don't want it to go too long, considering we had to go through roles and all of those things in the house update. So those things do take a bit of the time away from the gameplay, but I'm going to try to get as far as I can before I need to call it. And the bees have followed her into the house, so that's fun. I don't think that's very realistic, but it's fun. All right, so everybody seems to be in a pretty decent shape. Just gonna have her go ahead and put that away. And she's like, oh crap, I forgot. Morning sickness. Yes, sorry, love. So it looks like Victoria has just come up here and she's playing a bit of chess. And so yeah, that works. She gets bored pretty easily, but she decided to go play chess. All right, sweet girl, I think I'm going to have your mom go ahead and go and read you to sleep. She's like, I also need a bath. Actually, I think you just need your diaper changed. So we'll get that done as well. And you can have a bath in the morning. Okay? So Florence is just like, come on, sweetheart, let's go to bed. Mommy will read you a book. So they're going to go ahead and go upstairs. And she's just going to read little Elizabeth to sleep. And as we know, Victoria is kind of just doing what she's doing. Oh my goodness, Victoria is just falling down. Be careful, love. What does she have to say? It's not funny from falling down. Victoria did not want to fall down. Yeah, I could see that being a thing. And she got a nice thing from the chickens, and she's scared of thunderstorms, and she's been hurt from falling. So, not great. She's hurting from her bee stings, and she's got a stinky toddler next to her. So, all in all, not really a great start, but what do you do? So it looks like Elizabeth was kind of like, I was going to lay down, but honestly, I can't sleep with this on me. I can't. You're going to have to change my diaper. And Florence is like, yeah, you're right, I am. So how about we work on that? Well, where are you going? You know what? I'll go ahead and I will change your diaper, but how about before you go to sleep, Mommy teaches you how to use the big girl potty, because honestly, don't you want to use the big girl potty and not pee pee in your pants and poo poo in your pants? And she's like laughing. She's like, actually, this is kind of funny watching you deal with this. So Florence is like, no, it's not. We're going to go ahead and get potty trained. We need to get you potty trained because Mommy's going to have another baby soon and I'm just not going to have the time then. So we're going to work on it now. So she's just going to go ahead. She looks thrilled about it, by the way. Like, absolutely. Look at her. She's like, I really don't want to do this. I just want to go lay down. So she's going to potty train, and Victoria's like all energized, scared of the thunderstorm, but out in the thunderstorm, waiting. That makes perfect sense. She must take after her father. So that was rude. But I mean, you know, he has been struck a few times. So I'm just saying, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. All right, so she's just going to come out here and weed, obviously. And truth be known, I may need to get William out here to help her because, like, we can't let her do everything alone. Florence is definitely busy. She's just like, okay, this is taking forever. It's like, la, 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 la. This is fun, Mommy. I'm doing so good. She's like, ugh. Okay, so William's just having a bath. Once he's done with that, though, I do think he probably needs to go out and help Victoria with the garden, but he wants to get to know his wife, who he should already know. They have children together, but you know the Sims, they have a mind of their own. So he's just going to come in and he's going to talk to Florence for a minute, but then I'm going to have him straight away get outside and go and help because his daughter is out there doing all of this. Oh my gosh, what happened to the chicken coop? Okay, yeah, that's got to be dealt with, like, absolutely right away. So yeah, someone needs to get out there and clean that up. Why don't you go ahead and go out, Florence, because you like the animals anyhow. And you know what? I'll have your wonderful husband come out and help because everyone is just going to have to band together like a team. I honestly have no idea how to make these chickens not green. Stink bombs. I didn't even know they could do that. Like, I knew that the coop could get dirty, but like that's another level of dirty that I'm not quite used to. So there's that. I'm not here for it. Like, that's disgusting. When your chickens start putting off those kind of fumes, no, that's just not okay. Well, she's just really having herself an okay time out here. I mean, she's wet and she doesn't really care for that too much, but I think that she is enjoying herself with the gardening. And so everybody's just out here in the dark at 8:27 p.m. on a nice, crisp, cool fall evening, working their butts off. And she is like pregnant. Yeah. I'm fairly certain she's probably not going to want to be doing all that, but it has to be done. Clearly, they've neglected the farm again. All right, so we've got some eggs that we are collecting here, and I'm just going to have Florence go and love everybody because maybe that'll make them not be green anymore. That's probably not how that works, but a girl can hope, right? And, of course, I have volunteered William to be the beekeeper for the night. We should have like a how many times can a person get stung by one. I was going to say, how many times can a person get stung by bees counter? We should have one. So, counter 1. Honestly, I have just come to the realization that this would not be the Humphreys farm if someone did not get stung in every single episode. Maybe by like Gen 5. Maybe then the bees will like us. Probably not. But yeah. So they're just finishing up these, and I am going to go ahead and let them do all. Okay, so no matter what I do, I can't seem to make these chickens not green. So I'm hoping they're going to go into their perspective. Is that the right word I'm looking for? Perspective. Whatever. The coop they're assigned to. They're going to go there, and I'm hoping it's going to magically clean them. Maybe not also a thing, but like she's loved them, they've petted them. Nothing is working. So if the coop doesn't clean them, not sure that anything's going to clean them. And I am not, repeat, am not going to have green neon fumey like I will get rid of, I'll sell them. I don't even care. That doesn't even look right. So I'm just evolving some of these things for him, and then I'm going to let him go ahead and come over here and harvest some stuff, spray the bugs, things of that nature, and then everyone's going to turn in for the night, so I will catch up with you guys in the morning. Okay, so it is 5:40 a.m. on a Saturday morning, and the girls are up. The parents are still sleeping, but as you can see, Elizabeth is just heading over to have herself some turkey dinner, which might seem weird, but well, let's be real. I lay the food up there for her quite often because it takes her forever to walk down the stairs, and I'm impatient. So don't judge me. All right, and Victoria is just going to have herself a bath, and then she's going to come down and, I don't know, eat maybe, get herself ready for the day. I don't really know. It's Halloween. To be completely honest, I will probably not participate in Halloween, just because I am trying to get the farm and the people on a schedule. And it's not working out very well because every time I think, oh yay, it's going great, chickens turn green, or cows and llamas try to run away, or at some point this is going to run like a well-oiled machine, but I'm not there yet. And as you can see, Florence is going to cook when she gets up, but I'm having trouble finding something that I want her to actually cook. So here's the deal. I know for a fact that every single time this lady eats a strawberry, she has a girl. And for a long, long time, they were eating fruit salad, and the only bloody thing we had in the fridge was strawberries. Hi, Florence. You're having Victoria and Elizabeth because you're eating strawberries. I really want her to have a boy. And so I want her to make something that doesn't have strawberries in it. So I'm really limited on what I'm allowed to cook. So I'm going to have her cook carrot pudding. Am I cheating? I'll let you be the judge of that. But here's the deal. They're going to have 5 or 6 kids. So I don't really feel bad about the fact that maybe she might have a boy with the carrot pudding. It's still a possibility because I have MC Command Center that she won't have a boy. So it's not a, end-all be-all situation, but any little thing can help, right? So she's just bloody cute, and she's having herself her turkey dinner for breakfast at like 5 o'clock in the morning. And then her mom's going to come up and clean out that potty. And Florence is like, why is there a turkey in the hall? This house is strange. And she's going to pick it up and take it down. She didn't even question it. She was just like, yep, okay then. That's normal. Probably not. I promise I don't put my kids' food on the floor. That's too funny. No, I don't do that. All right, so William's going to get up. He's going to come out here, and straight away, we're going to get him stung by the bees because, that's how we start our days here on the farm. And then we're just going to collect our eggs, deal with our cows, deal with our crops. You know the drill. And I am so sorry if this is kind of like becoming repetitive. But until this kind of works a little better, yeah. And I've been considering, and let me know what you guys think about this, but maybe we start a group for the men that I put into the town. So I did create some families that are already in like decade appropriate getup, which clearly, as you can see, he's not because he was in his fancy suit. tending the farm. But I'm thinking about making some farm hands groups so we can have the people come over and they can help. So they'll be able to like help us weed and help us clean the coops and the sheds. Let me know what you guys think. Is that cheating? Is that not cheating? Like, I know the rules state we're not supposed to have like events other than a wedding. Do you consider creating a group to come over and help with the farm? Do you consider that cheating? If so, we won't do it. Just let me know what you think. Let's take a vote. Like, yes for the group, no for the group. Just because, especially right now, the only people that can help, William, Florence, and Victoria can weed and water, but that's it. And let's be honest, Florence is 99% of the time knocked up. And even though she can help, she also has to cook, take care of the toddlers, clean the house, do the water. Like, she's got things that she needs to do as well. She can't really be out dealing with the farm stuff. Like, even though she likes to garden and things like that, she can't be doing it full time because then the house is going to be crap. And yeah, it's just a lot. And until they have a bunch of kids with a bunch of hands to help, it is a lot. So let me know what you think about the group. In the meantime, as I was saying, she's cooking breakfast for the family, and then she's needing to give sweet little Elizabeth a bath because she's green. Everything on this farm is disgusting. Like, everything is so dirty. You would think I added the filthy trait. I didn't. I really didn't. It's just, everything's so gross. I can't keep it clean. So please let me know what you guys think about the farmhands. So she's just creating her carrot pudding. That's right. I totally did that. She's like, oh, carrots. I love carrots. Yep. And actually, she really does love carrots because you're going to see that she seems pretty excited about cooking this. So, I mean, look at that bump on her. I love this animation where they're like stoking the coals. Even though it's closed, but it's really cute. So Elizabeth is like, I'm going outside to see the birds. And that is super precious. It really is. But you stink. Like, you need to smell as cute as you look. And you're such a pretty girl, but that green filth coming off you is not, it's not okay. Look how cute they are together with their hair matching. All right, so as you can see, William's still hard at work. Like, I'm telling you, dirty, everything's so dirty. I know I've said this a few times, but like, I don't even know what to say. All right, bath time, little one. Let's get in here. We're gonna rub it up, cover you in bubbles. See if I can get a nice little cute picture of this. Having bath time. Look how cute you are. Oh my goodness. Look. Oh, she's so precious. She hurts my heart. Like, my whole heart just, oh. Okay. So, we've had ourselves a little bath here, and then she's going to go down and clean up. So, you can just go and play, okay? So, Florence is like, all right, sweet girl, it is time for you to get out of the tub. Mommy's got work to do. Why don't you go on in your room and draw? I think it's hilarious that it's like filthy, but still strutting at stuff. Like, that's classic. It's not even bothered. All right, so little mama here is just gonna go in there and she's gonna clean up in the kitchen from when she made the carrot pudding. And William, school was fun this week, don't you agree? Sure it was. So William and Victoria are just going to tend to the sheds and the animals and make sure that everybody is cleaned and fed and milked, while poor little Florence with her lovely little bump is going to make sure the inside's cleaned up. So she is going to clean up after cooking the carrot pudding, and she's going to make sure the wash is done and all of those fun things. And oh my gosh, look how cute she is out here brushing and loving on Belle. Look at you being a good girl. She's like, I could think of so many better things to do. I'm bloody angry right now, and you've got me out here scrubbing a cow. You're doing such a fantastic job. All right, so she's got straight away into helping herself to a serving of that carrot pudding. I really need you to do some wash, okay? So you need to go to the washroom, and you need to have yourself a bath, but you also need to tend to actually washing the laundry. So I'm just going to queue up those things for her while these guys finish up with the cows. And sweet little Victoria, are you milking? You are. Look at that look. Belle's like, little girl, do you know what you're doing? She's like, yeah, of course I do. See, that was easy. Okay, now I'm going to go mess some up because I'm over this bloody having to do all these chores. Why do I got to do these? Like, have a boy, Dad. Jeez. All right, and William's just going to come up here and he's going to be like, Elizabeth, honey, please don't make a mess like this in the house. This is not okay. And Mummy and her Mom, Pa, we don't like it when you do this. So that's just, and that's not going to bed to go read to sleep. He's like, before we do that, how about we play with flashcards? What do you think this is? She's like, are you kidding? Florence is like, hello, can't get, how am I supposed to? Okay, that's fine. I'll just go through the table. Awesome. And that is how you do it, folks. If all else fails and they're right in the middle of the road, you just go through the furniture. It's not out of the ordinary at all. No. All right, so she's just finishing up her chores. William, you never did clean cotton. Like, honestly, what is the deal? So he's going to have to come out here and do this because I don't know why he didn't. It's the only animal that didn't get cared for. Oh, you know, I know there's a lot going on, but so yeah, I'm just going to have her after she does the laundry. She's going to go ahead and come out, and I want her to just scatter some feed because it looks like they were really, really hungry because all the feed is gone. Like, there are a lot of chickens, and I don't know. Although I did just notice that you can actually sell the trade the chicken for like ingredients and meat. And at first I was kind of like, oh my God. But then I got to thinking about it. Back in this time frame, that's probably exactly what they did. Like, you grow it, you have an animal, you have it butchered, otherwise you don't eat. So we're probably going to do that. I apologize to any vegan, vegetarian folks out there, but our people aren't vegetarians on this. Like, they're just not. So they need to eat. Yeah. And it would save them money if they're already raising the animals to not have to go to the market and purchase those things if they're capable of doing it themselves. So, perfect. So she's just finishing that up. He is just having himself another bath. Like, he's in the bathtub a lot, but that's fine. And then he really does need to come out and finish up any chores that he has missed. It's dirty. Still. I don't understand. Someone needs to go clean cotton. All right, Victoria, go ahead and clean up after yourself, love. And then, do you have any homework to do? You can play chess for a little while. She's just gonna go to bed. Actually, I think one of you need to come up and feed her. Yeah, exactly. So go ahead and get some food for Elizabeth. We'll just do peas. And so she's finally made it to doing that chunky stew, so that's great. And then we'll get her to hang the stuff up on the line after she's done feeding the chickens. So like I said, she's extremely, extremely busy. I just don't, between carrying babies, birthing babies, raising babies, cooking, cleaning, not to say that William doesn't do a lot, because trust me, he does. Like, they are a very busy couple. She's just not equipped to be able to do all of the indoor stuff and all of the outdoor. Like, it's just too much. So part of me is really hoping you guys think that the farm hands thing is a okay thing. And if not, then we won't do it. But so that looks great. Chunky stew. Looks lovely. All right, so she's just going to finish that up. And they're going to go ahead and finish their chores. And then I will catch back up with you guys. Okay, so they are just having a little bit of supper together, and then I think everyone is going to go ahead and call it a night. The chores took the family till quite late. It's almost 10. And so Victoria just did her homework after she played a little bit of chess. And so now I'm going to have her go on up to bed. And a deep cleaning needs to happen here. Clearly, she's bothered by the mess. Yeah, I told you, like, everything stays dirty. I don't know what the deal is. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Florence. We'll work on that. We really will, but not today. Tomorrow. It's late. Everyone needs to head to bed. So that is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to get everyone to head to bed, and I will catch up with you guys in the morning. Okay. It is the morning, and as you can see, everyone's picking up right where we left off. Yay! No, but she's out here obviously milking the cow. So everyone is again banding together for the farm, and it is the first day of winter officially, and right now it is partly cloudy, so everyone is literally like hustling to get this farm where it needs to be. So William was up really, really late last night. I don't think he went to bed until like 1 and he got right back up. So I had him plant everything in the garden, as well as all of the orchard stuff is laid out for him to plant. So we're finishing up the rest of this planting, and is that up? Yeah, so we're trying to get all the stuff in the ground so that it's in the ground. I'm not exactly sure how it's going to work with the seasons. Usually when I play with seasons, which is always because I have seasons, I try to keep the farm, like the crops, indoors, like a greenhouse or something, but I literally can't have a greenhouse for this challenge. So I'm not sure how I'm just not sure how that's going to bode well for us, because we may not be able to harvest anything. We may not be able to. So I did. Victoria's pissed. Those are the two emotions this little girl feels. Like, she's either bored to tears or wants to murder someone. Like, I don't really know why she's always so angry. Like, she likes to farm, so she farms. She likes chess, so she plays chess. She goes out and she talks to the chickens. She goes out and she loves on the cows. She, yeah, of course, has to do chores, but like, hi, look around. We all have to do chores. But she's either bored because she has nothing to do, or she's angry because we're giving her something to do. Like, why? Okay. Sorry, I'm off my soapbox now. Rant over. But like, oh great. And now you have to fix this. Like, you didn't have enough to do. So we may also need to upgrade that so that it can't break, because she can't do laundry if the line keeps breaking. Did that. I am pretty certain that it is not going to be this episode that we are going to be seeing her third baby. Reason being is she is just now entering into her third trimester, which means she has a full other day to go. Which means she's actually going to be having the next baby in early 1901. So I am going to go ahead and end this episode now. She will be having this baby on our next episode. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and call this one. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you are notified whenever a new episode goes live. And I look forward to seeing you guys with the next one. Again, don't forget to comment about the farmhands and what you think of the decorated house. I really, really look forward to your comments and appreciate all of the support. Thanks for watching and have a great one. Bye. Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.